Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Rishikul Online School. Let's continue chapter 9 of Civics, where we are discussing about market around us. Dear students, in previous module we have discussed about different types of markets, and in this module we shall study about new wave of marketing, people's access to the market, and about the chain of market. So let's begin. Dear students, first of all we will discuss the difference between hawker and shop owner. A hawker sells his goods on a stall, while a shop owner sells his goods in a shop. A hawker does not have a permanent place to sell his goods. He can sell them at a weekly market or on a roadside stall, while a shopkeeper has a permanent place to sell his goods. A hawker sells his goods at a price lower than that of a shopkeeper as his maintenance expenses are low, while a shopkeeper sells his goods at a price higher than that of a hawker as his maintenance expenses are high. Markets everywhere. Dear students, so far we have seen different marketplaces where people buy and sell a variety of goods and services. All these markets are in a specific locality and work in a particular manner and time. However, it is not necessary that one has to go to market to purchase goods. Now, the order of products can be placed through phone and internet and the goods are delivered at home. Buying and selling also takes place through agents also. Dear students, now intermediate goods market. The goods that we use as a consumer are called final or finished goods. The goods that are used in the production process are known as intermediate goods. These are used by the producers only. So dear students, the market where intermediate goods are bought and sold is known as intermediate market. People's access to markets. Dear students, people's access to markets depend upon the following factors like availability of a wide variety of goods and services in a market attracts the consumer. A consumer wants all goods of his or her needs to be available at one place. For example, if the consumer wants to purchase clothes and the market is for food items, the consumer will not go there. A market in a nearby area should be accessible for the consumers. If the market is far away from their houses, they avoid to go there. Consumers prefer to buy goods of high quality. So a market of high quality goods would be the center of attraction for the consumers. Every consumer wants to purchase goods at a lower price. So the consumers rush to any market where the prices of goods are cheaper. Now we will talk about the chains of markets. Dear students, the final product which we purchase from the market that travels a long journey from producer to consumer. Like first goods are produced in factories, then they are bought by wholesale traders in a bulk. The wholesale traders now sell the goods to other smaller traders. The goods are finally reached to the consumer when the retailers buy the goods from the traders and sell them in the form of weekly markets, neighborhood shops, shopping complexes or malls, etc. So dear students, that was all about this chapter. Thank you.